The cicadas are here. I saw on the news this morning, they're like, we're at the epicenter of the 2025 cicada outbreak. Outbreak! Come on. Come on. Everybody knows last time this happened, let's see, 2008, 2009, somewhere around in there. My brother was graduating high school and there was cicadas everywhere. And I don't know if you know this about cicadas, but they're high in protein. I'm not suggesting you eat them, but they're good for your barnyard pets. Chicks, ducks, geese, turkeys. They love cicadas. They love them. They also have this really annoying sound to them. It goes, barrow, 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 barrow. And it can get louder than a jet engine. Just so you know. So I've been going out there with the tractor supply bucket and beating them out of the trees, and I've been feeding them to my chickens one at a time. Sean said I should quit talking about chickens so much on my cigarette life, but that's what I do. I write songs and I play with chickens. So, you know. But I got so tickled at that. I got so tickled at that. They're just everywhere. They're everywhere. Do you have them at your house? Have you seen them at your house? It's like the ground's crawling with them. I'm just going out there and getting bucket loads at a time and feeding them to the babies. So, what's really funny is to watch my turkey go out there because he'll do that. Like, I found something. It's really funny. We were supposed to get rain today. So, Brandon Butcher, you was wrong. I think he got his days mixed up. I tell you what, I worry about Brandon. He's our weather guy on the TV station, and today he sounded like he had a little cough due to cold. It's kind of like sounding like Steve Miller reading the news. You know, Steve Miller was the loudest breather in all of rock. Big old jet airliner. I'm working really hard and I'm trying to find a job. And it just... I want a handyman. Here, you need some albuterol. That's what Brandon sounds like when he does the weather. He gets real winded. I worry about it. I do. It was like listening to Darth Vader give the forecast. Luke, this is your forecast. Okay. I was wandering through the internets today, and I saw Megan Trainor pop up on my newsfeed. I ain't seen her in 100 years. She's half the woman she used to be. I think it's really funny that big is beautiful until you're rich enough to fix it. You know? Jennifer Hudson, big is beautiful till she got rich enough to fix it. Oprah, big is beautiful till she got rich enough to fix it. Megan Trainor, Jennifer Hudson, Kelly Clarkson. Big is beautiful till you got the money to fix it. And it wouldn't have bothered me except she sang all about that bass, which is about her having a wide ass and some hips. And she changed the words to, instead of, yeah, it's pretty clear I ain't no size 2. Yeah, it's pretty clear I got some tiny boobs. I'm like, them ain't the words, Megan. You married a spy kid and lost your friggin' lyrics. Quit it. Eat a hamburger and get off the Ozempic. Jesus Christ. I can't. Everybody who's on that shit looks like they're being sucked out. The life force is being sucked out by a Dementor. Their face looks like a prune. I just want to force feed them lard and say, think about it. Ain't worth it. You don't ever see a balloon with wrinkles. That's all I'm saying. Oh, and some of my famous friends, too, have went down the Ozempic trail, and I'm like, I think cocaine would be an easier thing to do, but I'm just kidding. I'm not advocating to do any of that. Diet and exercise has always worked pretty good. Maybe putting down the fudge round and picking up a salad, maybe that'll work. Maybe putting down the whiskey that you're drinking by the gallon and picking up a bottle of water might save you a lot of time and effort with your, what is it that you always get with the Ozempic? What is it? Something with your pancreatitis or something. Whatever. What am I going to do with 60 chickens? I'm going to sell eggs and eat dumplings. What are you going to do? Eggs is finally going down, they said. My mom always used to say, that. What's this got to do with the price of eggs in China? I was like, well, as it turns out, a lot. That's the one thing I try to be real honest with you guys. I may not ever be famous. I watched Blake Shelton this morning. He's like, I ain't even done music in 5 years. I'm like, then get out. Go fish. What are you doing? Get some of them 9,000 people that you got on your writing staff to open up for you. I'm sure one of them knows a song or two that you ain't sang in the past 20 years. That's all I'm saying. It just depresses the hell out of me. I remember when he had long hair and was singing Kirsty Manna songs. Now he's married to a pop star, wants to spend all of his time fishing, and his microphone didn't work. I get it, Savannah. You want to corner him in the green room, but give it a rest. It's the morning show. Jesus Christ. It's like watching softcore porn. She's like, I'll run to you with a microphone. I was like, I'm going to run to change the channel because this is terrible. I'd rather watch CMT and a Dukes of Hazzard rerun to watch that shit. Anyway. I know, Megan's ass made her famous. Now she's showing her ass, and that's making her famous. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny how that turns around? It's like I said, the rule of the music industry, the rule of the entertainment business. Big is beautiful until you're rich enough to fix it. Otherwise, you're just poor and fat. What, am I wrong? No. My hubs came out for that one. I'm glad you like me like I am, because if I was skinny, people would take my guts. I'm pretty, I'm talented, I'm funny, I'm smart. If I was skinny, hell, I'd have no friends at all.
You write good music.
I write good music. I help all my friends out, get them cuts. They never give me credit for it. They take all these little trailer whores onto the road with them. That's fine. Next time you go to a award show, though, I will loan you something besides a Goodwill blazer and a pair of LuLaRoe leggings, because I know you got better shit than that in your closet. But it's all right. It's all right. We're over it. It was a week ago. Nobody cares. Anyway, so if anybody is paying attention, which I don't know why you would be because no one ever does, I am doing a big show on Friday at Bobby G's in Huntington. Come. If you want to see me, come. Oh, no, Jane, you're funny as hell. I'll send you some chickens if you want to. Somebody sent me some chickens in the mail about 3 years ago, and I was like, can you send chickens in the mail? It's weird. Country is not country anymore, but I will tell you something that makes me happy as a clam. That little, what's his name, Zach Top, that sounds like the radio song, is #1 right now, and it sounds straight out of the 90s, and he's got 2 old writers on it, so thank God the 90s are making a comeback. I knew it was going to come back around if I just kept teasing my bangs and wearing my eyeshadow. It would come back around. I don't know. A lot of the 90s music confused me, like Mark Chestnut singing, too hot to fish, too hot to golf, and too cold at home. And I was like, well, that's just a Freon problem, probably. He probably should have some HVAC guy come out there and look at that, because you won't spend all your time in the bar. I didn't realize too much later that he was avoiding home because that bitch was ice cold. There should really be a disclaimer for younger children. Like, I was so confused. I won tickets to the Judd's Farewell concert in 1991, and when they came back out in 1998, I'm like, is this a Mandela effect? I've already watched this farewell concert. And I'll tell you what, didn't they wait till she was in the dirt a whole year before they start telling everything they knew? Oh, my God. If you've not watched the Truth Be Told episode, I have a whole new respect for Winona. I lost what little I had left for Ashley, though. It's like they sucked out all of her ass fat and shoved it in her face, and then she lost all of her good sense. So, you know. But Winona is still the queen, and I love her so very much. God, I love her. She's going to be 61 this year. I love her, and I want to meet her, and I want to say, look, I don't want nothing from you. I just want to tell you that I'm also from Kentucky. I identify as all 3 Judds, and I have a dog named Winona, and I'm also marrying my drummer. So we have a lot in common, I guess. And then she can go about her merry way with her glitter spray and her eyelashes, and I'll do the same with my L8s and cigarettes, and maybe we'll see each other again at the Opry. I have all these famous people in my phone that are more famous than me. They weren't famous when I met them. They were just like me. And I keep thinking, maybe I should call one of these famous people and say, hey, listen, I need to get on the radio. But then I thought, well, no, I don't want to get there because of that. I'd rather get famous because y'all like me, not because somebody I knew once upon a time decided to mention my name at an award show. That seems like riding a coattail, and I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. So, by a show of hands real quick. Hello.
I was going to say, just in case, and I tuned it to C-sharp.
God, you're great. I love you so much. Do you want to roll something for me, like a burrito or a joint? Just kidding. So, but I'm not. Anyway, just by a show of hands, have you heard me sing? Have you heard any of the shit that I have put out in the past 5 years? Or do you just watch me smoke on my porch without any makeup on and tell all your friends how bad I look? I just want to know. Just kind of taking a poll. Like a Gallup poll. I don't know. When everybody says a Gallup poll, I imagine somebody's on a horse like, I got a couple questions for you. You know, I'm like, but They do like a seining poll. Just somebody wander up to you and be like, hey, I got to ask you something. I come close to probably answering that. But if you've ever heard any of my music, let me know. Oh, Jan, I am a dyed-in-the-wool Leo. August the 13th. Sure as hell I am. Center of attention like everybody to know it. Can't even help it. It's in the stars. They don't call me a spitfire. They call me an asshole. We're not anonymous. We don't have a meeting. Everybody knows we're assholes. We should be well-known assholes. You know, we should have like Jeep people do when they see each other, you know, or like motorcycle people when they do the little hand wave. Like, assholes should be like, hey, you know, like whatever. We should have like a sign. We should have a handshake. Leo, see? Leo. We should have just a big old birthday party. End of July, 1st of August. If you're a Leo. You know what? It's Amber's birthday at the end of this month. My friend Amber Clark, who's running the Tennessee Freedom Rally over in Silver Point, Tennessee at the end of this month. I think it starts the 28th. It's her birthday too, so we should just all get together. I've written plenty of songs for Winona. Is she listening? No. It would take me knowing some of her best friends, and I do, and say, here, send this to Winona, and I have, and they don't. So, you know, I have learned no one is going to do you any favors. Even when you pay them your good hard money and say, do me this favor for this amount of money, they're still going to put it in their pocket and cancel your comedy show. So, don't expect nobody to do nothing for you. They ain't. You got to do it. Sisters be doing it for themselves. So that's what I'm doing. Please let me come play wherever you are. Please have a barbecue, a birthday party, a backyard get together. Charge your friends $10 a piece and me and Sean will show up at the party. It's that simple. I'll smoke with you. I'll hang out with you. I'll drink an L8 with you. I'll write a song about you. I'll make a cheese ball. I'll bring a chicken. What would it take to get me to come to wherever you are and play music and you show up to listen? Granted that you don't have a colonoscopy or an eye doctor's appointment or something better to do, or you got to wash your hair, take out the trash, something like that. What would it take to get you to come to a show? Oh my God, I loved the Hunter Hounds when that was so much fun, and it was so hot, and they called me that morning, and they're like, what do you got on? And I'm like, weird shoes and a tank top. And they're like, come sing. And I was like, okay. I brought my dad with me. It was awesome. So Saturday night, we're in Lexington, Kentucky at Barrel 53, and that show starts at 7 o'clock. It's the last time I'm in Kentucky the entire month. Sir, if you want to see me, there's an opportunity. If I'm not anywhere near you, then text me or Sean, because my number's on my website, and I will answer that phone call. When you call that number, you're going to talk to me or Sean. We're a small business. So, if you want to hear us, holler. If you want to hear me, holler. If you want to hear me right now and you want to hear a song, let me know. Got my guitar right here on the damn porch. I'm worried that the more that I get old, like the older I get, I should have said that. The more that I get old, wherever you are, there you go. The older I get, I realize I am more turned like my daddy than my mother. Like, my mother will get upset when she used to smoke. She'd say, listen, let me tell you something. Oh, God, if she ever said, let me tell you something, you better hide and don't come out until it thunders. Or is that when a snapping turtle bites you? Same difference. Don't do it. Now, my dad, from here up, it's the same. You never know if he's smiling or he's mad or he's crying. He'll look at you, and if you're watching and you know my dad, you know I'm telling the truth. He'll say his piece, and he'll say it like this, just in case you're dumb and can't understand it. And then he'll say something when you try to respond, like, say something else. Say something else stupid. Say something else stupid. And I'm like, I don't. And then Mom's like, and then let me tell you something else. And I was like, oh my God. I can't. I look in the mirror and I don't know who's who. I don't. There's no denying that either of those people are my parents. Yeah. Dad claims me. Mom apologizes for me. My granny still thinks that I'm married to the first husband. And I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the world. All I know is that I have a marriage license that expires in 39 days. I have a preacher that's on his way back from a hunting trip. I have a garden that's growing wildly out of control. My yard is full of cicadas. I got a new puppy that's not trained even in this little bit. I mean, Tom T. Hall, God love him, he hollers where he has to go pee, but then he can't make it outside in time. I don't know if it's because we named him the wrong name or he don't know how to open the door. So we have Winona, Judd, and Tom T. Hall at this house now. But anyway, lot going on for Tuesday. And I tell you something else. I pulled 3 of them little dead-burned seed ticks off of me when I went to go get out skaters a while ago. I took my big old Tractor Supply bucket and I was out there just picking them up. And if you fling them real hard in the bucket, it stuns them and then they won't fly off. And then you can just feed them to your chickens. And they go ape shit like you just handed them all chicken nuggets. It's crazy. They just go nuts. It's crazy. I've been learning how to propagate. Now, if you know what that means, it means taking somebody else's flowers and starting your own. And I think I need some of that rooting powder that you can get at Walmart, maybe Home Depot. But I think if I took a good pair of trimmers and just walked around the city park, I could just finish out my flower bed here in the front for a little nothing. Don't be shaking your head at me. I got new clippers and I got a Tractor Supply bucket. Don't threaten me with a good time. Never thank anybody if somebody gives you a flower to grow. Don't thank them, it won't grow. And offer them whatever money's in your pocket. My granny always kept 15, 20 cents in her pocket. She'd hand you a nickel and say, here you go, this is for the plant. If you thank somebody for the plant, it won't grow. Which is probably why my rose bush ain't doing shit. I might have to go over there and dig up one of Judy's. You think she'd notice? She's got a bunch. I think she'd notice if there's just a big hole in her rose garden when she went. She'd be like, was there roses here? I'd be like, it was some locusts. They ate it. I watched them. It's terrible. Tragedy. That's why everyone I find, I'm feeding it to my chickens just for, revenge. Because it ate your damn rose bush. It looked just like my rose bush, and I thought about giving you a start off. My Dolly Parton rose has one little bloom on it. It's like a little baby dolly. It's like a little puppy love dolly. It's Sevierville dolly. She's not got to Nashville yet. The baby. She's Locust Ridge dolly right now. But I have a Dolly Parton rose in the back and a Julie Andrews rose in the front. And my neighbor has a Julia Child rose and she doesn't know who that is. And I'm like, we need to fix that now. I'm going to. Do you want to sit here with a second since I'm already talking to you? You don't have to be on camera. Maybe. He doesn't want to be on camera because the dog nipped him on the nose and it looks like I got him with my fingernail. Got him right on the nose. Quit picking at it. I love you, but if you pick at it, it's going to bleed. Where'd you get that bruise on your arm? Other side, back of your arm. Raise your arm and look under your arm. You see it?
Yeah, I don't know. I would work on something.
I don't know. Well, that one ain't for me, so I ain't claiming it. Your dog's hollering. Tom T is yodeling right now. That dog's name is Tom T. Hall. Swear to God. I also have a turkey named Tom, but that one's named Tommy Barnes. 2 different Toms. Both songwriters, different Toms. And aptly named. I think that if Tom T. Hall was an animal, he would be an old puppy dog. And I feel like if Tommy Barnes was an animal, he'd be a turkey. That checks out. So, anyway, I haven't named anybody after super famous people this time. I just, last time I got a little bit of trouble for that. And it's turned into a really good stage bit. But, you just got to be careful with that stuff. Because some people get their feelings hurt for no good reason. Hi, honey. What are you looking for? You're looking for something, or else you wouldn't be looking around for it. He's like, I ain't, but you probably are. I gotta be careful in this tank top because I'll get the foreboob. You ever get the foreboob? It's reset like this, and you get that little. Can't get the foreboob. Gotta sit up. You're in Sevierville. Listen, did y'all get that earthquake real bad? I hear that the road's kind of tore up down your way. And do you know anywhere I can come play down there? Because I love Sevierville and Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg and Cherokee and Kingsport and Johnson City and Bristol. I love it. I love like Knoxville East, Tellico. Love it. Love all of it. I want to come play. So, anyway. I thought about sitting here and playing something for you right now if you wanted me to, but, it's up to you. Have you ever noticed that when people get a whole lot of money, they either want to go real deep down in the ocean or real far up in space? Have you noticed that? Have you ever noticed that? Like, you got a whole big bunch of money, and then you want to go to the bottom of the ocean and see the Titanic. You can go to a pawn shop and get the Titanic DVD for probably $2 or $3. You don't even have to leave your house. I'm just saying, wow, with that much money, I think I'd find a bunch of crazy shit to be doing, like, on Earth. Like, I'd just be like, I'm going to go to Whole Foods. That seems like a good investment. I'm going to get a Sam's Club membership. Like, if I had money, I would spend it on Earth. That's all I'm saying. Winona is a Shepherdor. She is a German Shepherd and a Black Lab mix. And Tom T is 2 Black Lab. He's all Black Lab. Come to Orlando. Love to. Is there comedy clubs and music clubs and places that I can shell? Because I'll do all that. Telling you I'm getting a 4-boob. Got to sit up straight. Hillbilly Anthem. I'm not sure what the name of the song is. Oh, Honky Tonk Hymn? That one? I don't do people in crowds anymore. I don't either. I just walk in and stand on stage and go, I'll be out back smoking. I have terrible stage fright. I do. I sing with my eyes shut. I'm scooting you back so I can grab my guitar. Because apparently you want to hear a song. Hang on. If you have a Cash App. I do have a Cash App. I also have an option on the website where you can pay however you want to. I think there's a way to pay with like a firstborn or a kidney or something on there. I don't know. It's a new program. There's a pick in my guitar. Hellur. So, you can sponsor a chicken. Oh, I was going to ask if Erica Lane is still watching. I need some tan. Do you have any tan, like some of that barn tan? I don't even need to be new tan. I just need a couple pieces for the rest of my coat, but I don't want to spend $25 a piece for it. Anyway. I got to take that up a hair. I wrote it in D, and this is in C, and that's going to be really low. Haven't played it all week. Oh, Erica, I gotta come see you. I gotta tune this guitar. Better. Sorry. I have to. My guitar's in the shade, the headstock's in the sun, so this is going to be a thing on while we're on the porch. But anyway, this one's new. And I think I'm going to go into the studio with it. I think. Somebody said, nobody on country radio would touch this with a 100-foot pole. And I was like, all right. Into a groove, same kind of people, needing to change, needing to move around like maggots on a hot rock. Hoping it'll make us stop the cycle. What goes around comes around. We'll beat the Bible. Where he's headed, where he's bound, can help us. We're too busy praying. Somebody say amen. It's just another honky-tonk head. Really made the devil afraid. Shovel, digging a ditch, digging a hole, 'cause you got trouble. Devil's got a hold of your soul and he ain't letting off his head. We're hoping that he'll make you trip and box. Tumbled over, stumbling blocks, just look to the Father. Instead of getting stung with the rock until you're finally laying under one. The congregation says, amen. It's just another honky-tonk head. the game on the top of the piles. A little boy going with Grammy in hand, and they tell me he's over fentanyl, heroin, cocaine, and crack. Ready for this, and he'll never get back in his car. Playing the same old card. His heart can take the aching and breaking and making it easy to fall back again and to fall all apart. The fears and the wishes, the hopes and the fears. Father for God that he never hears. Living like Lazarus back in the dead in the congregation. Sing, amen. It's just another honky-tonk here. We really made the devil afraid. Fell back off the wagon again. Somebody help me. Out the dancing Lord. Stop the train to come no more. I wish that we could do something more besides crying. Lord save us, hillbilly tragedy. Life's another honky-tonk here. Amen. It's just another honky-tonk hymn. He went and made the devil a friend. Fell back off the wagon. Somebody help him down the dancing floor. Stop the train and come no more. I wish that we could do something more besides crying. Lord save this hillbilly tragedy. It's just another honky-tonk hymn. Anyway, that's new. It's called Honky Tonk Hymn. So, anywho. Anyway. But that's one. This one's coming out in September. That one chord was killing me. What if I just left? Got in the car with what I've got on and drove away. Would I make it any further than the break of day? Before I ran out of gas and I had to turn back. What if I just left? Didn't even know nothing and just disappeared. Would you even notice that I wasn't here? Or would you just carry on, saying glad that she's gone? 'Cause I keep staying, nothing's changing. Got my finger in the jam, and I'm trying, but I'm dying. 'Cause you don't know who I am. I'm not her, he ain't you. We ain't what they put us through, but you can't help yourself. What if I just left? What do I have left? Just some odds and ends and a few close friends, and that's pretty much it. After the last disaster, I don't give a shit. Can't take it with me when I go. And if anyone would know that I keep staying, nothing's changing. Got my finger in the jam, and I'm trying, but I'm dying. 'Cause you don't know who I am. I'm not her, he ain't you. We ain't what they put us through, but you can't help yourself. What if I just left? What if I just left? And you could probably stop me if you wanted to, but really there ain't no sense in telling you, 'cause I keep staying, nothing's changing. Got my finger in the dam, and I'm trying, but I'm dying, and you just don't give a damn. I'm not hurt, he ain't you, we ain't what they put us through, but you can't help yourself. What if I just left? What if I just left? What if I just... Anyway. Ta-da. It's called Left. It's coming out this fall. There's a song on the radio right now, though, and I wrote it, and I'm singing it, and I'm gonna sing it right now. This morning, 'cause the good Lord made it so. I don't know how many tomorrows I have before I go, so I thank the Lord above for the air in my lungs. Sun came through the window, that only pissed me off. First sound I made sure wasn't a praise, but a two-pack of day kind of call. I thought, well, to myself, Elvis heartbeat. 'Cause I can't open my mouth without a grumble, 'cause I can't get through the mud without a fight or a fuss. And all them bullet words that come out one by one, looks like the devil's got my tongue. Kentucky has my heart, Jesus has my soul. The man I love, he has my word, but the devil that he knows is a tempest and a taker. If she gets it on the wrong side of the bed, blame it on the sunrise. I swear I woke up tired. Since then I've been fighting damn near everything with fire. Oh, so I don't lose my head. I can't open my mouth without a grumble, 'cause I can't get through the mud without a fight or a fuss. And all them bullet words that come out one by one, looks like the devil's got my tongue. Oh, fuck it. Just can't help it. No, I try to watch my mouth. And a straw will break the camel's back, then the whole damn day goes south. when I can't help myself, I can't open my mouth without a grumble and fuss. I can't get through the mud without a fight or a fuss. And all them four-letter words, they come out one by one. Looks like the devil's got my tongue. And all them four-letter words keep coming one by one. Looks like the devil's got my tongue. Well, thank you. I appreciate you saying that, buddy. Man, you can play and sing. Well, then book me somewhere near you so I can do this on a stage and not a porch. Because that would be awesome. I promise I'll even wear makeup if I feel like it. So anyway. Now let's take it down here. I'm still trying to pick what all songs to put on the new album. And it's been a long time coming because a lot of shit's happened, you know. I got divorced and moved and started a farm and then left the farm and then went on the road and then left the road and then met Sean and went on the road again and now we're off the road. Now we're getting married and I got chicken. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I'm going to do this one because my friend Chaston said I need to cut it and we'll see if you like it. It was the first song I wrote after my divorce. He said, Sarah, that song's going to mean something to somebody, so you should probably cut it. And I said, well, it meant something to me. I see you, Steven, and I got you right after this one. It's taking me all day just to get through the day. And it took all night to get through that one too. Change is coming and there ain't a damn thing that I can do to stop it. That don't mean I've changed my mind about you. I'm still fighting with every swing. 'Cause I know there's a lot worse things. There's a lot worse things than being happy. There's a lot worse things than going broke. There's a lot worse things than tucking your tail, knowing you gave it hell. Who cares if you're the punchline of the joke? There's a lot worse things. Thought about killing myself at least a time or two, and I keep a bullet in the gun. But that's just fear and anger talking at the exact same time. Instead of moving out, I'm moving on. And it's scary what waits ahead. But it's a whole lot better off than dead. 'Cause there's a lot worse things than being happy. There's a lot worse things than going broke. There's a lot worse things than tucking your tail, knowing you gave it hell. Who cares if you're the punchline of a joke? There's a lot worse things. Don't you give up, even though it's hard. 'Cause we didn't come this far to only get this far. There's a lot worse things than being happy. There's a lot worse things than going wrong. There's a lot worse things than tucking your tail, knowing you gave it hell. Who cares if you're the punchline of the joke? Who really cares if you're the punchline of their jokes? There's a lot worse things. There's a lot worse things. Anyway, I don't sing that one very often because it makes me fucking cry. So, let's do the first song I ever put out on the radio. How about that one? Sean, darling, if you're watching, would you bring me something to drink? And if you're not, then I need something to drink. Anyway. For Steven, wherever you are, Steven. Steven. Steven! I don't know why I thought that was so funny. It was. Alright, anyway. It's killing me. It's alright. Thank you. Cheers. Sweet tea. God, your sweet tea is good. We're going to have to make some more of it.
Okay. Did not mean to interrupt.
Honey, you're fine. I was dry as a bone.
Want to say hi?
Well, yeah.
Hello, bees. And yes, that dog got me right there. Tom T. Hall.
That damn dog.
We keep talking about Tom T. Hall.
Bring him out here real quick.
No, because I have been getting a lot of pictures of him, and I was going to make a post of him.
We've been talking about him all day, and we'll let them see that baby.
Okay.
I'm going to play it for you, but we have to show you Tom T. Hall real quick. Hang on. Bring me my baby. He's such a little dumpling. And they're a little dumpling. Come here, Tom T. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, Tom T. Hall. Hi, everybody. Say hi. Say, I'm Tom T. Hall. And I am almost 9 weeks old. I'll be 9 weeks old tomorrow.
No.
So, anyway, this is Tom T. And he's got a cute little patch on his chest. Little baby patch. And he's got little white toes. He looks like his big sister Nona. Oh, little baby. Little baby.
And he loves his mama.
He loves his mama. Oh, my God. Let me see you. Let me see you. We woke him up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Say bye.
Actually, he's laying on the couch in there listening to you.
Say bye, everybody.
Because I got you on the TV in there, so he's just listening
Oh,
to you.
he loves mama.
He's watching you out here.
Them little tail tagging. I love it. Anyway. That's my Tom T. Hall. I love that dog. He was on the side of the road. So we picked him up. Anyway. Back to it. Sarah. Oh. It's never the E string. That's so weird. Sorry. Had an itch in my hair. The air is thick. Storm's coming. See the blue clouds rolling in from Madison. no siren rang. There was no warning, but in his eyes I could see what was happening. Crystal County rain. He swears so sweet, lightning flashing. When he touched me, I could feel the thunder crashing. The August heat, the season passing, only added to what we knew sure was passion. Hello, farmers, rich with history, how we ended is still a mystery. Never knowing that this moment would ever come again. We felt first, we felt down, like Crystal County First love never dies. They say it has, but never goes away. When the sky grows dark and the clouds roll in, I still think of him. Years go by, and life gets busy, but sometimes I wonder, does he ever miss me? Does he recall the first time he kissed me, and all the days when living life was easy? Old advisor, different roads down, still a thing about love. Tell me, brown-eyed boy, who took my breath away. We feel hard, we feel fast, we feel down. We fell hard, we fell fast, we fell down like Crystal County rain. Like Crystal County rain. The air is thick, the storm's coming. I was singing with my shit and looked at you, scared the shit out of me. Oh, thank you, Stephen. Don't cry. Please don't cry. We'll come bring home to you. You want some LH? You want some Grippos? We'll come to Orlando. We'll play down there by Disney World. I'm sure Mickey would love me.
Heck yeah.
Or Maleficent would. Oh, God. Maybe they should hire me at Disney World because I am an evil stepmother. I am a wicked queen. And I am a fairy godmother. All my Disney dreams are coming true.
Have instruments will travel.
Have guitar, have gun will travel, reads the card of a man. Paladin, paladin, where have you roamed? And I with a hammer and a savage home. Anybody watch Paladin, or am I the only one? Hey. Had to set my guitar down. I had to set my guitar down. I'm not done. I just want to smoke real quick. And the thing about it is, we're on my porch, so I can. I don't have to wait for my break. It is my break. Congratulations. Anyway, but for real though, I need some gigs. Like, that's not even a joke. Like, just to be completely honest with you guys, because you're my friends and you're my fans and we talk about everything, I had a really busy schedule this summer, opening up for a biker comedy hypnotist who has since fucked me up the ass without lube. So that's why I'm not going on the road with him no more. I'd rather work for money than to work as somebody's bitch for a couple months. I think I've paid my dues by now. I shouldn't have to open anything for anybody except maybe a door. But he threatened me with litigation, so I didn't name no names. But I will write another fucking song about you if you persist to get on my damn nerves. The rules of me is very simple. I'm real easy to get along with until I ain't. And then when I ain't easy to get along with, I'll write a song about you and I'm still going to make money off of you even if you don't pay me. That's how country music works. Otherwise, Loretta wouldn't have had a ton of songs about every whore from here to Paintsville and back. Shit. I've always said that had she done the Winona thing and just married her drummer, I'm telling you, had she gave Doolittle a tambourine and said, you sit right there till I get done singing this song, they wouldn't have had near the damn problems that they did. But then again, every time that he fucked around, she said, here, go buy a piece of this town every time that you cheat on me. And now they own the whole town. So, why get mad when you can get real estate, I guess. Oh, I ain't done, Connie. Y'all want to hear something else? Throw some money in the tip jar. I got to go get some chicken feed. That's a true story. I ran out of my medicated feed this morning, and then it's about $28 a bag. So if anybody wants to PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, mail it, snail mail it, email it, go tell it, whatever. I'm this close to standing on the corner with a reflective vest and a bucket, and they're like, are you taking up money for the ball? I'm like, sure. I'm too pretty to go to jail, and I don't want to rob a bank. So, help me out. Book me. Throw me a couple dollars. Whatever. Country music does not pay, especially when you're as loudmouthed and big-assed as I am. They're like, can you sit down and be quiet until we ask you to sing? Can you fuck yourself every which way to Sunday? My mom says, quit cussing on your live. I would, but my comedy ain't for kids. For instance, every time I get on stage, I get up on stage, and I sing this old John Michael Montgomery classic that I rewrote just so there would be no confusion. But if you're ever at a show and I'm doing comedy, I'll play this song every time, and it goes like this, and it's my disclaimer, and it goes, well, I swear, I say fuck, I say damn, I say shit, and I can't quit. And I swear, and my mama don't like it one bit. She throws a fit like a sailor offshore. I'll call you a whore. You won't invite me to family things anymore, 'cause I swear, and I swear, assholes. I usually add a 4-letter word there at the end. That is my disclaimer. I am 41 years old. I wash my mouth all the time in high school. I wash my mouth all the time in college. Wash my mouth all the time. First 4 or 5 years I was married. And then I realized that nobody else was watching their mouth, so why should I? At least I'm funny. If you can't make it nice, make it funny. Right? If you can't baffle them with your brilliance, then you can befuddle them with your bullshit. That is my wife's motto. So anyway, if you get offended, I'm sorry. But if you're that offended and you're still watching after the hour that I've been on here, then find something else better to do with your time than bitch at me, because I ain't got time for it. I'm just going to write a song about you. Anyway, but if you are watching me because you love me, book me. Send me $1 or something. Thank y'all for all the stars. I'm up to almost 600 stars. That is a half a bag of feed, and I appreciate it. So, there's that. I got a couple more songs I want to play for you. Have y'all heard Hightail It yet? Have I played that for you? I don't know if I had or not. Steven, what's your second favorite song? I swear. Trapped there with Mama Got Pregnant on a Pull-Out Couch. My mom hates that song. I'm like, it's irony. She's like, it's not nice. I'm like, well, it might be true. Usually you don't get pissed off unless it's true. So I don't want to start naming names, but, I have to sing that song. I'm almost done with this cigarette, and then we'll sing another couple, and then I got to get ready and do something else besides sit on my porch and smoke cigarettes and play with the chickens today. Well, it is a great life. It doesn't pay much, so I got to find something else to do. Anyway. I need a pick for this one. Hate this guitar today. Sean, will you bring me Siggy? It's gonna be so high for me on that key. We're gonna be late, say it every Saturday. We leave at 5 and the show's at 8. It's a 3-hour drive and I ain't even done my makeup. My hair's a wreck, hoping that the mayor cash city checks. I'm $1 short and a day behind. Running out of time to giddy up. Gonna have to hotel it. Get on the loop, set out the bullshit. Headed to the middle, I still gotta get to hell. Down the left one, focus on the tail, but we both got guns, so don't tell me no. Spread the word, we're coming in hot. Gonna have to hotel it. I'm never on time, coming in under the line. Never can tell if it's his fault or mine. But either way we go together right now. And I love the rush, just can't get hooked. Baby, that's fine, drag your feet so much. But baby, that's in the road we gotta fly. Gonna have to hotel it, get on the move, better to the middle. Still I gotta go to hell. Only live once, smokers on the tail, but we both got guns, so don't tell me no. Spread the word, we're coming in hot. Gonna have to hotel it. So don't tell me no. Spread the word, we're coming in hot. Gonna have to hotel it. Get on the move, better to the middle. I still gotta go to hell. Only live once, smokers on the tail, but we both got guns, so don't tell me no. Spread the word, we're coming in hot. Gonna have to hotel it. Gonna have to hotel it. We're gonna be late. Anyway, that's one I always play when we're like, oh, we just got here and this is where. There you go. Sorry. Anyway, I'll do one more for you before I get off here and smoke some things that I can't online. So. What? All right. Just so you know, we have about a month till this song comes out. It's mine and Sean's wedding song, so we're giving it to everybody as a wedding present, so. All the weed Now the fields of California, all the bourbon, Kentucky every May, and all the cornbread that came from Granny's kitchen, all the songs that Willie Nelson ever played. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. I can't get enough of you. All of the old in the dirt of Oklahoma, all the coal in a West Virginia mine, all of you can give me, baby, I'll take it. Your love and your body anytime. I can't get enough. Well, I can't get enough. Well, I can't get enough of you. It's higher than I normally play it. All your mornings, your days, and all your evenings, for forever and for always if you can. Baby, I need you like the air that I've been breathing. Without you, I'm half of who I am. And I can't get enough. Baby, you know I can't get enough. Oh, I can't get enough. that big note, but that's the basic gist of it. So, lots to do, things to plan and book and travel and pack and, whatever. But if you are in the Huntington, West Virginia area this weekend, we are at Bobby G's on Friday night, and we're in Lexington, Kentucky on Saturday night, and then end of the month we're going to be at Silver Point, Tennessee at the Tennessee Freedom Rally. So make sure you get your tickets for that now, because the passes, I think, go up like in a couple weeks. So go ahead and get them now because they're cheaper. And in the meantime, we're just going to be picking and grinning. So if you want to see us where you are, you literally can get on SarahBethTerry.com or drop me a message on here or call 615-674-6445 or SarahBethTerryBooking@gmail.com. So I'm easy to get to. So, and I'll make it easy to get to you too. So just, work with me. But in the meantime, I appreciate y'all hanging out. I'm going back to work, and I appreciate us all hanging out and doing this together this afternoon. And thank you for watching. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for liking and sharing it and telling your friends about my music and following the page and, all the good stuff. Because no one's going to know who I am until everybody knows who I am. That's how it works. And when I get famous, y'all will know. Everybody will know. So, that's it from this side of the mountain today. I love you. I mean that whatever you're doing today, make sure that you're nice to others and that you're doing it with gusto and you're doing it on purpose. And I love you and I mean it. And there's not a damn thing that you can do about that. And in the meantime, remember, folks, I'm Sarah Beth Terry and you're not. Bye.